Welcome back. It's time for today's three-stock lunch, where we hit three different stocks that are moving and ask our guest how investors should be trading them. And our guest today is David Kudla. He's the founder and CEO at Mainstay Capital Management. David, it's great to see you again. Let's start with Palantir, which is higher today on news that Fannie is launching a partnership with them to detect and prevent mortgage fraud, an issue that FHA Secretary has been very hot on. The stock is up about 1% today, but hugely volatile, big gainer this year. What would you do with it?
We still think Palantir is a buy, probably a buy on the dips. As you said, Kelly, it has been extremely volatile, but most of that volatility has been in one direction. We originally bought this stock back in June of 23 at $15, and it's trading up in the mid 123, 124, 125. But we saw, after the first quarter earnings report, sold off 15%, kind of a buy the rumor, sell the news. It's back up to in the mid 120s. We think it has further to run. This is where they are leveraging AI very well. They're winning in the space with AI on counterterrorism and what they're doing for governments, and they're increasing their commercial contracts in the private sector. So we think this stock has a lot further to run, even though it's richly valued.
All right, next up, David, we've got Constellation Energy. Some of our viewers might remember that we spoke with the CEO last week, who was at the White House. It follows President Trump's executive order, hoping to ramp domestic nuclear energy production. David, that stock is up nearly 40% in the past month. Are you still a buyer?
Yeah, we just bought that stock at the end of March, and on basically the news of what's happening with nuclear energy. 70% of their energy production is nuclear. And with the executive orders that were signed on Friday, your network covered it, did the interview of the CEO, Dominguez, and clearly they are a winner going forward. Those executive orders are to help with deregulation in the nuclear industry, where it's redundant, where it can be streamlined. It takes almost 10 years to build a nuclear plant right now. And the idea here with the energy demands for AI data centers is to let nuclear grow and provide the energy that America needs.
All right. So then that brings us to Salesforce, which is trading fractionally lower today ahead of their report after the bell tonight. What would you do with this one, David?
This one, we have a hold on it. We've actually held Salesforce for quite a long time, done pretty good over a holding period, but we're not as excited about Salesforce at this point. About 7% year-over-year growth. Still the leader, still a leader in its space. But as AI is disrupting every industry, it's doing that in CRM and workflow software as well. We have, the wars between Microsoft Copilot and Salesforce Agentforce. Who's going to win? The battle of words back and forth. But it's really about integrating AI into what they do, and who's going to do that the best. So that's really the race that's on, and what we're looking for in the earnings report this afternoon is what kind of guidance we see on AI and their future developments.
All right, David, thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it. David Kudla with Mainstay Capital Management. And don't miss the